Yeah, y'all, you already know what it is. Yours truly, back with another exclusive episode of ROC Solid Podcast, and this one is special because I just want to make it be known I'm a fan first of this female. She's a spitter. She realer than a lot of you niggas, straight from the BX, hold it down, and she's the first female on ROC Solid. And with that being said, I got a nice Douce bottle, J30 for her.
Thank
just
you.
so she can put it on the mantelpiece. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly where it's going.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. I didn't know I was the first. I'd have been like, I'd have brought something. So
yeah, the lady, ain't too many women in this business that I reached out to talk to.
Thank you.
I came up with you. We came up together.
We did,
I used to hear her records and be like, fuck, I gotta get me something. What the hell is she out there doing? So I want to know the story of Rem. So my first question is, I want you to take us back to what the environment was that shaped you to the woman we know today.
Oh, man. I try to explain to people all the time, like, that the era that I came up in. Like, it's dope. I love what social media is providing for people in the different, lanes that is opening. But, I came up in an era where, like, you really had to be nice.
That's right.
Like, because there was no TikTok, there was no Instagram, there was no Snapchat. Like, some of these people, I felt like people like they craft, but they like them as a person. Like, there was no real avenue to display your personality. And people wasn't even trying to listen to you. Like, you get 2 bars in. They didn't like your first two bars.
Sandman, boo, they was bombing.
Exactly. I grew up absolutely. That's a perfect example in the Sandman Apollo era. In real life, though, like, everybody wanted to be the real life Sandman.
That's
like,
a fact. Like,
2 bars in, they don't like it, you're out of here.
Yeah, done.
And it wasn't a lot of females like how it is now. There was a select few, and everybody was. You had the New York girls. You had, like, the Kims and La from Jersey and Light and things like that. That's when I was growing up. Before I'm Remy Ma, like when I'm still Rem in the hood.
Yeah.
But then there's Mia X and Gangsta Boo.
Spitters.
And they was in the South, and then they had Rage and The Boss, and they was in Cali, and then you had Brad and them from Chicago. So it was like very regional when I was coming up. I feel like nowadays the regions don't matter as much as they used to. Like then, like, people be like, oh, she's from Atlanta or she's from Miami, but it's not regional like it was, coming up. So I just felt like you had a little bit more pressure to be good.
Hell yeah.
You had a lot of pressure to be good. And they didn't care if you was a girl. Like, you wasn't getting no points because you was a girl.
Look at all the names you named. Everybody you named top tier spitters. Like,
that's what was going on. Like, that's what was really and not only was it a regional thing, you was not getting points because you was a girl. Like, they already expect, because you're a female, they already expect you're going to be trash.
That's a fact.
So if you're not trash, you better be not just good, you better be great.
That's right. So
they wasn't letting you rock.
What was it like? What was the grind like before Terror Squad, before Joe? Rest in peace, Pun, one of the greatest spitters out of New York. Before Pun discovered you, what was the grind like for Rem?
I'm not even going to lie. Like, I wasn't trying to be a rapper.
You kidding me?
I wasn't trying to be a rapper. Like, I had been around people that was doing the talent show thing and doing, running down on niggas. Yo, I can rap.
That's right.
First of all, that's the most annoying thing to me. And I wasn't even an artist. I was like, I'm never running up on somebody like, yo, listen to me rap real quick. Like, I was never, ever doing that. That was never my bop. Like, it was never happening. I knew I could rap because I was hanging out with all the gangsters and all the get money niggas. They would take me to different neighborhoods and hop out. Like I was like their secret weapon. They'll be putting up bread for people to battle. And they think because I'm a girl, like, they want a girl out here. So, I used to really just be going from hood to hood, hopping out, smoking them. I had all the Vansons. They was paying me in Vansons, Jansports, Air Max.
Yo, that's crazy. I just heard somebody else told me they used to battle for jackets. Like, hold on, they battling for Avrexes. I'll be right back.
That's all it was. Like, they here, go grab the new Air Max that came out, some 9.5s real quick, some 9.7s. But
that's fire.
I was a super tomboy. And I grew up, I had an older brother and a younger brother. My brother used to rap.
Oh, okay.
I used to write poems, like in school. I used to do poetry. I used to be, in school, I was like a nerd in school. I won all the spelling bees. We used to have something called a storytelling contest. We used to have to memorize a book from the first page to the end. And the judges would sit like on the panel and have the book while you read it on stage. Like I used to be into stuff like that. All the science fairs, like that was my thing in school. So when my brother used to come home and rap, like I would take my poetry book and try to find ones that rhymed naturally and like put over beat. And then at some point I stopped writing poems and just had a book of rhymes as opposed to a book of poems.
They say poetry and rap go hand in hand.
I don't even know the last time I wrote a poem. It's been years. I do it every now and then. I just pop out and just have something in the files, but it's not like it was.
That'll be fire. Rem poem book
of poetry.
Like, come on.
Because they don't got to rhyme. You can just say all the fly shit.
And it could be for children too, you know? Come on.
Oh, see, I wasn't thinking about one that was for children. That's what
Yo, you gotta have an A and B side.
I was not thinking that at all.
Yo, chill.
I don't think anybody else was there. Like, rap poetry book. No, like, yeah, it's a good idea, Bleek. So, I like that.
At what point did you start taking rap serious if you thought you didn't want to do this?
So here's the thing, right? It wasn't that I thought I didn't want to do it. I didn't think it was real. Like, I knew I was trying to get money. Like, I wasn't trying to be broke. I wasn't trying to be... Like, I used to remember sitting down, like, talking to my friends, like, yo, everybody, look at all these bitches. Like, mind you, these bitches were probably like 27, 20. I'm like, look at all these old bitches. That's what I used to be saying. You know, when you're a teenager, you think it's 27, 20.
Everybody old, that's right.
These old bitches, they parents, they grandparents pass away, then they take over the apartment, and then they raise their kids in the projects. Like, it's just like, they keep passing the lease over in the projects in nature. Oh, I'm like, yo, that's not going to be me. Like, I got to get to it.
That's right.
And that's what I was doing. Like, I was selling anything. Like, everything. Weed, E-pills, coke. Like,
that's what a lot of people don't know, too, that New York women grind just like the men.
Yeah,
it was, if not harder.
That's what it was. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna be broke.
That's a fact.
So, to answer your question, when did I, like, start taking it serious? Probably where Fat Joe kicked me off the tour bus because he caught me selling E-pills to somebody.
Yo, you lying.
Is like #1 everywhere. He's like, did I just see you make a sale? I'm like, what? What you mean?
Yo, like, I can see Joe's face right now too. Like, are you kidding me?
He's like, did I? I get back on the bus. I'm like, what happened? He like, don't fucking play with me. Like, yo, did I just see you make a fucking sale? We in Manhattan. I'm on a tour bus. I'm like, yo, I'm only here. We about to drive. We about to pull out. We leave. We better come now.
I need that money.
Yo, he like, are you fucking serious? We got the fucking #1 song in the fucking world, and you're selling drugs. Like, technically, it's not drugs; it's pills. Like drugs seems very like extreme. Like I've definitely elevated from drugs.
And back then, that was like the normal shit.
That I have is not drugs per se, but I'm like, I don't know where this gonna go. Like, nigga, and what I'm gonna do with it? I had it still left over from before that song started popping. Well, I'm just throw it away. I gotta get rid of it.
Word up, that's crazy.
He kicked me off the tour bus for like a day or two. He was like, yo, you're fucking crazy. He let me obviously come back. But I think that's when I was like, I said, listen.
Fuck it.
I'm taking it serious. This shit don't work, nigga. You buying my next pack.
That's right. You owe.
Like, I'm telling you right now, this shit don't pan out.
So with that being said, like joining Terror Squad, one of the biggest movements in New York City. That's undeniable. Joe been killing shit. Pun was like I said, one of the nicest. And for you to be the female next to them two greats, what's some of the key? What's one of the key gems you would say you learned from both of them?
Then or now? Now is different. I have so much things that I learned from both of them. Even things that Pun told me 20 years ago that literally just starting to make sense now.
Yo, that's how I feel about certain shit Jay used to say when I was a shorty. I used to be like, whatever. But today it's like,
I was like how they say, I was a girl, but I was a knucklehead, like for real, like bad. Like my mom used to be like, my grandma, they used to call me neck down. Like from the neck up, I'm a girl. From here down, just in there. She's a nigga. I swear, like that was they joked me, like neck down. Like,
chill.
Like, she's a nigga. But I think, I remember I used to just be so mad. Because I had it in my mind of what I was going to do. I used to talk to my friends like, yo, when I make it, swear this shit's so ignorant. I'm gonna get a shopping cart. Like, remember the shopping cart you used to take to the supermarket? I'm gonna have a shopping cart full of weed. Then I'm gonna take everybody shopping, get everybody chains. I'm gonna get everybody, like, this is the mentality that you think.
That's what you thought.
And then the shit starts happening, the shit start moving. You be like, hold on, okay, 20 chains for 20 niggas. None of these niggas don't write no raps. These niggas don't got no skills. They don't book no shit.
That's right.
They don't even know how to dance. I can't make them a backup dancer. These niggas can't do nothing.
Nothing but roll up.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
You go to the restaurant and you get the tab. Like, you go on a plane, you get the tab. You in a hotel, you get a tab. Like, it starts adding up, and you realize that the plans that you have for your friends, before we not even talking about what you get to your family. Like, because you got aunts and uncles and cousins, like, they come too. So it's like a package there. You got your immediate family, your sisters, your brothers, like, that feel like they're entitled to shit. Then you got the cousins and shit that you go up, they feel like they're entitled. And then you got your friends that was there with you while you was, on your run.
That's right.
So I used to be like, I remember when I first got there, I used to talk to them, and I used to be like, yo, people used to be saying shit to me. I was like, yeah, Joe, you wrong because you supposed to be doing this and you supposed to, and then, then you get in that position, you be like, oh, you're right. It doesn't make sense for me to be taking care of grown-ass men that don't do nothing.
That's a fact.
And he used to tell me, I used to be like, yo, what about all your friends that, like, you grew up with? Where they at? Your date ones? And he's like, yo, Ram, you can love them, but you got to love them from a distance. You have to associate people with the same ideas that you have. You have to associate people with that have what you have.
That's right.
Or more than what you have, because if not, you gonna stay in the red.
That's right. They're gonna keep pulling you back.
And I used to just be so mad. And so I was like, nah, that's just what you're saying. Fast forward 20 years, when I see certain like new artists coming, and you see them with this big entourage and shit, I just be like, let's see how long this lasts.
That's right. I be saying the same shit. Because I tell everybody, I started out 100 deep. It's 4 of us.
And
up.
And it's not even because you can't do it. It's because it's no use for it at all.
It's no purpose.
You start having motherfuckers with you. They don't got nothing to lose. They start doing shit that's fucking up your shit because now the promoters is looking like, I don't want to book her. I book her.
She bringing 15 people. Yeah,
like, it's crazy. Or they start doing shit to people because they still got that hood mentality.
That's a
and
fact.
it falls on you. Like, a lot of those things I was told at a young age because when I got with the squad, Pum was already double platinum. Joe was already becoming who he was, and I just didn't understand. I was too young. I was a teenager. I thought somebody 28 was a grandpa. Like, oh, there's a grandpa over there. He's 28.
Yeah.
Like, when I realized that Joe wasn't as much older than me than I thought, because he got me by like 11, 12 years, something like that. But when you're 17, 18,
and you 28,
and somebody's 28, 20, you just
feel like they super older than you. Yep.
Get
but
out
when
of
you
here.
turn 28 and they only 37, you like 39. You like, wait a minute.
You be closer
I
than I
tell
thought.
you what to do now.
Well, no, not yet. He still be bossing me around. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what's up,
he
man.
bossed me around. The other day we was at the concert. He's like, where you was just at? I'm like, walking around. Who said you could walk around? Yeah. I'm like,
me.
My legs? I'm like, I don't know. Like,
yo, chill.
I don't.
Yo, chill. Said my legs.
Wanted to see who was in here. I moved around. I didn't know I needed permission, but I'm back. If it means anything, you know.
Records like you got too many, Rem. You got too many. First, let's start with my daughter's favorite record. We did a show in New Jersey. She had no clue who you were. You perform, put your left hand up, put your right, it's whatever. That record has not cut off in my household since.
Ever. I love that for her.
So you still, and inspiring the youth. You got Annie Up verse of the century, fuck verse of the year, verse of the century. Yeah. Then Lean Back takes off. What was all of that feeling like? Was it a surreal feeling, or did you know, like, I'm lit out here. The world, they checking for me.
I told you I was still selling drugs. No, I didn't know.
Yo.
I'm going to be totally honest. Like, I didn't know how popular and how famous I was until I caught my case. And they was handing it like John Guy. I'm like on the cover of the Daily News. Like, are y'all serious?
They did do you dirty.
They was
Word
dragging it. Like, I'm like, little old me from Castle Hill, all this. But I think that's what's sad. It took something of that magnitude, something that's literally could be career ending for most artists. By the grace of God, I was able to come back from that. But, it took that for me to realize, because I was me. And I think a lot of artists that are too real, they fall into that, because I never had to turn into Remy Ma. I never had to be like, okay, I got to go do this interview with Bleek. Let me put on my Remy outfit. I was always Rem.
Me, just being yourself.
I was always popular. Some people, they get into the industry and they become popular, and they have this preconceived notion of what popular people should act like and how they should move and whatever.
That's a fact.
I was always popular before the raps. Like in every hood I lived in, every school I went in, like I was popular. So when I got famous, it was just like the same thing I was always doing, just on a bigger scale.
That's right.
Me. And I just always carried, like even now, sometimes I have to sit down and talk to people like, listen, I can act regular. I can be regular. You can't treat me like I'm regular, though.
That's right.
Because that's what happens. And what I realized, you be like, yo, I pull up in the hood real quick. I hop out, go in the store. I like try to mingle with people that I grew up with. When you get to a certain level, you really can't do that. Because for so many reasons. But for so many reasons.
We both know.
But that's how I was carrying. That's how I used to move. Like niggas would be like, yo, man, we got a barbecue. All right, I'm pulling up. I'm not calling my security. I'm not going, because who gonna do something to me? Like that's how I really used to feel. Like
that's right.
Who gonna do something?
That's the New York mentality. Exactly. Like I'm praying the nigga test me today.
Right.
I'm pissed off anyway.
That type of mentality growing up here, because a lot of people don't understand. Right. Like it's not just a culture; it's a mind state that you have growing up here. You gotta move a certain way. You gotta be a certain. Once you know, like I'm good everywhere I go. Bro. Like I've never been in no hood where I felt like, oh my God, like.
That's right.
I've never felt like that ever.
And then you're gonna carry that wherever you go.
And what happened is we were in an era that was changing to where all that real nigga shit and this and that shit was out. People was really looking at me like a lick. Like I know she gonna do something. I know she, and they willing to take the punch in the face. They willing to take it and drag out.
They gonna sue you now.
Yeah, like yo, I done paid so many people, like literally.
I've been sued for somebody else doing something to somebody.
Oh, absolutely.
And they literally, I walk out the club and they said it was him, and I looked at the guy like, bro,
You know it wasn't me. Like I've had that. I've had, not only have I had that happen, I've had the arrest. I always get arrested. Like I feel like I would be the one that out of everything that happened, I'd be like, yo, today gonna be a good day. We gonna chill. Every time. Yeah, I go to jail every time.
Yo, are you like me? Do you burn your outfit you go to jail with?
Bro, burn. I don't even walk in my house
That's
with
right.
that shit. Like,
I burn that shit.
I'm naked
I look
outside.
at it like it's a bad luck outfit.
I am naked outside like
Straight
this.
up burning
immediately. I don't even want it over my threshold.
Yo, but
that's, I felt like that always happens to me. I'm like, yo, once I realized I don't want to get locked up no more. I got a daughter now. Like it was different when I had my son. I ain't gonna hold you. Like my son, it was like my homie.
I tell my son the same thing. I think I fucked up with, because it's your first. You don't really know what you're doing.
Not only you don't know what you're doing, like you was a kid.
Yeah,
like,
you still maneuvering. Yeah.
How old are you when you had just
24.
Do you have anybody in your life that's 24 right now? A niece, nephew, this, a cousin?
Yeah, I got nephews.
Could you imagine if they had a kid right now?
My son just turned 24.
Could you imagine if he had a kid right now?
I told him that. I asked him that. Yo, would you want to have a kid? He looked at me like, you lost your mind.
Like, you understand? Like, and this is the crazy part. You was 24. I think I was 19. I'm sure I thought at 19, so I know you thought. We thought we was waiting. We thought, like, I waited mad long, because by the time I was 19, my friends 15, 16, so they all had kids already.
That's right.
So I'm like, oh, I waited the longest. What was I doing with a child? What? I had no business being in charge of somebody's life. None.
Yo,
at all.
And that's when it hit you as a kid. You like, yo, I'm really supposed to run this kid life. I don't know what I'm doing.
You just do stupidity that you don't even to later things that, like, I used to be in a studio with my son, all types, and I would never do with my daughter.
Hell no.
Ever. Like, she tries it. Like, I can go and sit with you. Absolutely not.
Can't. That's right. Yeah,
Absolutely
my daughter want to do everything too. But with them setbacks, you spoke of jail. You came home with a major run. Here we go, all the way up, baby. Like,
listen,
right back to it. Like, I ain't left nothing. Like, You had to feel it then. Since you said you realized when you went to jail.
Oh, nah. Oh, I knew
came
then.
home with all the way up.
I absolutely knew then. That was different. Like, I was aware. It was so crazy because me and Joe, we had a conversation. I had came home and Joe's been always like my big brother. I always looked up to him, like, regardless of like what he may think I don't listen to him and shit. I may not listen right there because it's gonna gas him too much for me to be like, yeah, Joe, you right. But later on, I'll listen. So in this particular moment, I had came home and I just never seen Joe like in the position that he was in. It was just weird to see it like that. Like I always see him like bigger than life and whatever. Yeah, he had just came home not too.
Yeah, he had a minor setback. Word.
So even though, I tell him all the time, like, bro, you did 3 months. Shut up. Like, shut.
Yo, chill. You had you telling him, yo, that petty bitch. Chill out, fam.
Don't piss me off. But it doesn't take that long. Like I think that's the criteria. Like if you look up the studies, it's about 90 days before it's designed to make you go crazy. Like the whole prison system that was set up. So I came home and we got back cool. We had a falling out. And it was so crazy because when I think about even the fallout that I had with Joe, I thought he was so much older than me, which he's not. I thought he had more power to do certain things than he did at the time. And if I would have had an inkling of the business mind frame that I have now, we'd have never got there. So I spoke to him before I came home, and I was just like, we on the phone, he on the phone, he ain't saying nothing, I ain't saying nothing. He like, yo, Brian, what's up? I'm like, nothing's up. I'm just saying, like, nigga, I'm gonna get straight to it. You talk to 50 Cent. You're friends with 50 Cent.
That is
and you're not friends with me? You're not speaking to me?
Yeah. We
like,
can't,
nigga, like, I don't want to talk about nothing.
Right.
Like, cause
Word
nigga,
up.
I know how deep, like, you're friends with Jay-Z. And you're not talking to me?
You friends with all the ops?
Like, all of them. What's up? Like, stop playing with me. Like, no, like, he's just like, yo, I love you, I miss you. Like, that's just like how the conversation went. I come home. I come home and I go to this basketball game. He's coaching a basketball game. And I'm like, yo, we gotta get to it. Like, we gotta get to it. And like, you ready? I'm like, I'm ready. Like, let's go. Like, I'm ready. We go to the studio and we had a real conversation like, yo, we gonna do it. If it comes out amazing, we gonna do what we supposed to do the first time. We made a bunch of money. The whole lean back turf score, a bunch of money, conceded, all that. Like, we was cool.
That's
but
right.
we didn't do what we supposed to do. He said, yeah, we gonna open, we gonna open Subways. We gonna open, I just was saying, why did you keep saying we was gonna open the Subways? Like, what was your obsession with Subways? Mind you, none of us opened the Subways.
Yo,
like,
chill.
I did my store and I did, some other endeavors that I wanted to do. He opened, his sneaker store and things that he wanted to do. But like the goal that we had in mind was like, yo, we're gonna invest this time. We're gonna carry it to where what we're supposed to do the first time.
That's right.
And but we could go ahead and shit be ass.
That ain't happening. I only look at corny people make corny music.
But we're never gonna tell anybody. Like, we know if it's good. We don't have the world to tell us. Like, we'll know if it's bad.
That's
like,
right.
if it don't come out good, we gonna trash it and nobody's gonna know this ever happened. Deal? It's like, deal. We went there and we did the Blato Plomo album and we cracked a triple platinum one with All the Way Up, the first single, Out the Park.
Gone.
And with that, we used that stepping stone to branch off into all the other shit that we've been doing since
That's
then.
right.
And
Talk
I was
about it.
aware.
Remy Ma Network.
Remy
Talk
Network
about it.
is
Booming
heavy.
out here.
It's
Turn on my TV. I'm scrolling. Remy Ma Network. Is this the Remy Ma? I know they like, I had to Google.
It's Remy
that shit was
Network.
like, yeah, Remy Ma just
We
started
actually
the network. I was
just
like,
got-
okay, let me make that as the favorite. favorite this channel.
Thank you. Yes, download. It's a free app, guys. It's free. It doesn't cost you nothing.
Word up,
But
man.
it's dope because just the process. Like, we're officially on all the, like, we're on
You're on
Sony
direct
TVs.
TV.
We're on Sony. No, we're on
100%.
direct. We're on Sony.
Yeah,
we, like, literally when
that's
you
where I
put on
saw it.
programs
I got
on
the direct
Samsung,
TV shit. And
Sony,
I'm like, oh.
LG, Vizio, Roku.
Yo,
we're on
God
all
bless.
of them.
That is amazing.
So,
Congratulations. I wish you all the success
Thank
with that
you.
because you're a female in this business and you making major moves that definitely
it's a
should be
different
highlighted.
world.
Like, how do you feel about, I feel like women in hip hop now are maybe bigger than men. Like the women are dominating.
It's not a maybe. It's not a maybe.
I talk that shit.
It's not. It's very few big rap artists that's moving around like right now.
Fact.
The ones that's like really hitting the arenas and doing the numbers, they all women.
That's right. So how you feel about the female lyricism where it's at right now?
I feel like I contributed to that.
That's right.
I feel like I contributed
100%.
to that. I don't know if like they'll ever give it to me while I'm here and still moving around. But when I came home, it was a very different climate from when I went away.
That's a fact.
Like people may not remember when I went away. I called my case in 2007. I got locked up March 2008. 2008, 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14. I was locked up. So when I came home, it was just one. Like Nick was out here like
she was dominating.
She wasn't fucking with nobody.
Yeah.
If somebody wanted a feature that was a female rapper, it was gonna be her. If a project came out of it, that's what it wasn't. No options. And I was just like, damn, like okay, that's cool. But I'm home and I gotta get to this bag.
That's right.
And it was crazy because I'm like, once everything happened with me and her, and we fell out for some stupid shit to me. But
it's always over something stupid. It's never nothing real, Rem. I never had a real problem with none of these artists.
Me neither. But fell out some stupid shit. I had the opportunity to do Summer Jam. And of course, everybody was expecting me to be on bullshit, which I was, of course. Like, I was. But I'm like, yo, I want this to be more than just like that. Like I tell people all the time, like it's easy to tear some shit down. Like you be in this warehouse, like you tell me to tear this shit down, I can make this shit.
We get some sledgehammers.
I'm gonna figure out how to tear this shit down.
But
now
we gotta build it up.
How you gotta build it so that it's stable. It could withstand the elements.
Now we gonna be sitting here making calls.
It's
like
different.
We gonna be on thumbtack.
And I took my whole budget. They might have paid me about like $60,000 that year, 60, 70. And I took my whole budget. I called Kim. I called MC Light. I called Cardi. I called Young and May. I called Yo-Yo. I called Queen Latifah. And whatever they needed, hair, makeup, flights, whatever, I took my budget and I got everybody there. Like, I wanted to show, like, yo, just the different the people that came before me, the people that was there now, the people that I seen that was coming. Like, Cardi didn't even have a... Bodak Yellow was out, but niggas wasn't even playing it no hot. Like, I had a big-ass argument with niggas because I just wanted to give literally 120 seconds on my set. So I was like, well, it's my set, so I don't really care what y'all feel. And that's it. After that, when she started, like, doing this, everybody was like, oh, Remy was right. I don't want to hear it. I know I was right. Like, stop. But I wanted to, like, make it a moment that would matter. And I feel like from that moment, people was able to see and take it like, oh, they all could be together.
That's right.
The way everybody was backstage fangirling out over each other was like crazy. Roddigga like, oh shit, I ain't see you, man.
Right, shout out Rod.
Like it was just like a whole different thing. Shout out to Rod. She always reaches out. Shout out to Moni Love. She always reaches out.
That's right.
Shout out to Latifah, who
Queen.
She was in like, I don't even know where she was in, somewhere around the other side of the world. I'm like, Jesus Christ. She was like, Rem, don't worry about it. I have my own flight. I was like, okay. Good looking. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, so accommodating. So, and I feel like from that moment, like it changed a lot of things. It changed a lot of things. It opened a lot of doors. And then obviously after the success of all the women that was coming out after with Lotto and Cardi and Glorilla and the Monaleos and Kendra Man, just all these different girls that are coming from other regions, and everybody be saying like, oh, everybody sounds the same, but I don't know, maybe because I am a rapper, like I'm like, oh, well, I can see how these two, y'all can say it, but this is a little bit different. Like me, I group things differently.
That's right.
But I love it.
I love it.
I love that there's so many. I love that they're working together.
That's right.
Because we didn't have a lot of that. Like, it's so many women that I wanted to work with, and I guess you could say what my era was. And politics always played the issue. Even now, like I'm working on a project and I just see the politics. I'd be like, all right, it's cool. It's fine. Like, and it don't even be the artist most of the time.
It be the team, it be the label, it be the middlemen all the time. That's why I like direct links. I hate middlemen in this game.
Absolutely. I feel the same way.
Looking back over your journey from the Bronx to where you at today, what would you say you most proud of?
What am I most proud of? I want to say, off the top, probably just just still being here.
That's right. Still being relevant.
The longevity, because
right.
you know, when I was coming up, there was a lot of people that, if you would have asked at the time, was more popular than me, was making more money than me. People may even thought they was more talented than me. They had more accolades than me at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But fast forward 20 years later, they don't look better than me. They don't got more money than me.
That's right.
They not
and
more
they
lit
making
than
more
me.
moves than
like
you.
They like, so, you know, the longevity says that. And that's something that I learned from my brother. Like, a lot of times, like, I remember, like, we would be sitting back and we'll see other artists and it looked like everybody was going past him and he wasn't, like, you know, really getting the credit regardless of how many hit records he had or whatever. And I told him, I said, you rather do this
and fall or
do
climb.
this.
Rather do a slow climb. That's
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
It's a fact.
I take my path that I do, I kind of model it after my brother, because the longevity is what's matter. I would have loved to be one of those people that get the one hit record and just skyrocket through and just worldwide success immediately. Like, it looked like it was fun.
That's
but
right.
You know, looking back, when I see the outcome of that, I wouldn't change it. I'm happy for the grind that I had to put in. I'm happy, and I'm still grinding.
That's right.
I'm still grinding. I don't know how to not grind, how to not hustle.
That's why I told him I forget my name before I forget how to grind.
I gotta get to it.
Straight up.
I have to get to it. I've never been, you know, I tell people all the time, like, I'm in my soft girl era. It's cool. I'm not paying for nothing. But I still gotta have my own money.
That's right. That's
I
right.
gotta just think, like, I gotta have I can never be like, I
just
be looking
dependent
sometimes,
on somebody.
like, and not even just dependent, just idle. Like, I see some people, like, you know, women, they have a dude and he got the bag, and they really don't have to work. They don't even gotta do the housewife type shit, because they got a housekeeper and they got a nanny and they got this, and they just be chilling. They just shop and travel with their friends. I would still be doing something. Like, I would have to do something.
Nah, I couldn't have a woman just sitting there all day.
It's
you got to do something. Go do Pilates. Do something.
Like,
go do arts and crafts.
Literally, to me, it would be my God. I'd be like, yo, I know I said I wasn't gonna do nothing, but that 50,000 you gave me, I took it and I did this, and here's this.
That's right.
This is what I make. Like, that would be me. Like, because now I'm just playing, it's freestyling. Like, it's not even my
100%.
bread. I could be so, you know, I could just play with your money and go like this. I'm
Yo,
over there
Jill,
all
she
day.
hit her with the shake. Let's go, baby.
Because
One
that's
time.
That's what it is. I'd rather that. Like I don't know. I have a different mentality. I have a different way of looking at things. And even so, now, like, I tell people all the time, they be like, yo, I know her. We went to school together. Bro, you do not know me. We went to school together. You know how many me's I've been since then?
Yo, since you know how many me's I've been.
Like, since you know me from high school.
Not the same person from high school.
I promise you, if you didn't speak to me in the last 3 months, you might not know me.
Yo,
I'm dead serious. Like,
I gotta get on that vibe.
If you didn't speak to me
in 3 months, that's the limit.
3 months, I'm
I
a different person.
I gotta try that one out.
I'm not who I was in February.
I just told my daughter the alias in the store, and she told the man, "That's not your name." Looked at her like, "Girl, that's me right now."
That's who it is.
If a young woman is watching this in the Bronx, anywhere in the world right now, and they get their hands on this interview, what's one lesson from your journey you would want that young woman to carry with them?
I would say probably just gotta be careful about the mistakes that you make, because we all make mistakes.
Choices.
The choices. We all make mistakes. But it's not even about the choice. Choose what you want to choose, but you be careful of the mistakes that you make, because some mistakes will literally erase all the good stuff you done.
It's a fact.
You could do 150,000 good things. One mistake will erase all of that, and nobody won't care. You could scream to the top of the I donated turkeys on Thanksgiving. I hugged babies and kissed babies. They don't care.
No, that's
they
a
don't
fact.
care. And I think as women, sometimes we lean, especially if you're pretty or you're cute. Like, we lean on certain shit, because that's just what it is. If you're more on the attractive side, you get privileges that people don't do. And I think sometimes, not all the time, sometimes we don't really factor in all the things that matter. Like, even just your reputation.
Yeah.
I learned very long ago, like, what people thought about me.
Yes.
And I used to not care. I don't care what they think. I don't care. Like, I know who I am. The people who I love and people who rock with me, they know who I am.
Fact.
That shit was a lie. It matters what people think about you.
It's a fact, because it's your brand.
If people think you a hoe, they gonna handle you like that.
That's right.
If people think you a snake, they gonna handle you like that. If people think, you're a liar, all of these things that matter. So I would say, like, be careful of the mistakes you make, and just know that everything matters.
That's
Even
right.
the shit that you think don't matter.
It matters. So when it's all said and done, I'm not gonna hold you. I just want you to end with just want the people to really know Rem. When it's all said and done, what do you want the people to say about Remy Ma? Not just the artist, but as the person.
When everything is said and done, I'm still working on that.
Oh,
I'm actually still working on it. I have people like, come, you need to do a book, you need to do a biopic, and I'm just like, I don't like the ending yet. Hold up. I don't like the ending just
rewrite
yet.
This
like,
ending.
Like,
hold on.
I don't like the ending just yet. I think I'm still in that a phase where people judge me on what they think they know about me. People, judge me on my past. I find myself, I used to be trying to explain to people like, yo, just because somebody went to jail, that doesn't mean they bad. You think that the cops and the judge and the jury got it right every time? Everybody that's in jail is not guilty. Everybody that's walking around is not innocent. Like, I was just like, you know what? I'm never going to change anybody's mind. Or whatever they think, that's what they think. The only thing I can do is change what I'm doing right now and give them something. Like, I've literally seen people like, I ain't never used to really like her. She's starting to grow on me. I'm starting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm okay with that.
That's right.
I'm okay with people that didn't used to be okay with me, because when I look back, some of the shit that I used to be saying was wow.
It's all
it was
good. It was
out
for
of
that
control.
era. It was for that era.
But it wasn't even just the era. It's just the way that we grew up. Like, people think I'm mean, and they think I'm like, and it's like, I don't care. I care now. Like, I don't want people to think I'm a mean girl.
That's
I don't
right.
want people to think like, I'm stupid. Like, that's probably the one. I'll think I'm mean, think I'm ugly, think I'm broke, don't think I'm stupid. That one bothers me. Like, I will go above and beyond. Like, throw in Jeopardy right now. Let's see. Like,
Yo, chill.
We can get
Jeopardy.
right to it.
Yo, chill.
Jeopardy is dear and
That's a
to
fact,
my heart.
yo.
Like, real bad. Throw it on. Let's see.
No.
I promise you. So, that to me, that's important.
That's a
but
fact.
I think I'm gonna be okay.
You are.
I think I'm gonna be
100%.
okay as far as, like, what people say, what people think about me. I like I said, I can't change the past. I am currently working on changing what they view me as now and in the future.
That's a fact, man. Well, I thank you for coming through, Rem.
Thank
Beautiful Rem, always holding it down. God bless you and the family. Beautiful baby girl.
Thank
That's
you.
my partner when I see her. She really don't know me, but she know me. She like, I see you. I don't know if we really check
I see you in the
it.
restaurant the other day. She's like, who was that? I said, my friend. She's like, oh. I'm
Word
like,
up,
she
man.
on
Like,
it.
I appreciate you coming through, Rem. I wish you nothing but success.
Thank
and like you
you.
said, you got that exit plan. I hope it
got
go
the
down,
exit.
girl.
I got the
I
exit
hope it go
I'm
down.
come back. I'm like, they gave it to me, nigga. I got it.
Let's go. You know what it is, y'all. Rock Solid. We always bring the realest in the building. Rem. Bang. We in the building. Yeah.